Hopefully my microphone doesn't go out tonight because I'm trying this program again against my better judgment to give it a go. But tonight our first game is Tavern Talk, and this one just released last week on the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. I think last week was the 20th, but it released on the 20th. It is currently on sale for $16.19 up until July the 4th. And after that, it goes back up to $17.99 USD. Again, if you like what you see of the game and you are here in the Twitch chat with us, you're going to use !GOTC. And of course, if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information is going to be in the description box below. I do want to take the time to thank the developers and publishers of Tavern Talk for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I like that it opens up like a Dungeon Master screen. That's cool. Let's see. I think we're gonna use keyboard and mouse for this. So go ahead and play. Create a new save. My pronouns is she, her, and there you go.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away, in a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern.
Oh, is this voiced over? Because let's
A
go.
place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious.
Oh, that's cool.
Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I wonder if this is all voiceover, because if it is, that's amazing. First time a visual novel would be completely voiceovered if it is. Nope. That was wishful thinking. It's okay, though. Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom month, or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome? Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same Amaranthine Hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. Wait, what? Ma'am. I even got to water the aster. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is exciting as a roasted nut. Immature. Nuts are healthy. God. I'm sorry. Nuts are healthy. Very thrilling and sauces. Or as a snack. These are various types of nuts. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm so immature. I'm allergic. Oh, well, can't all be winners. Uh, Didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. That's not something very fun. I mean, do I need to change? Sorry. I'm immature. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, ma'am. No, I think that counts as a mistake. Yeah. So what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no, 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 no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing Phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. Ah, oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragon. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. Aw, Fable. So a classic case of boredom. I see. I love her eyes. Her eyes are pretty. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun? Yes, yes, I do. Have you tried visiting a circus? What? Now, have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala. Arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yes, I think that's the point. Oh, not me being me. I'm afraid of heights and of people and of actors. Damn. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not telling? But if not the telling of a tale? Is she a bard? How can I sing of things if I've never lived through anything? She must be a bard. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routine. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. And then the theme song for Inuyasha just popped in my head. Crap. Like, for example, listen to the song I started writing. I am not singing it. I wish to be a hero. Okay, maybe I am singing it. Slightly mighty drakes, slaying mighty drakes, learn how to read. Wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. That sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. We'll go out, girl. Live your life. You ain't first, you last, Ricky Bobby. I don't even know what nymphs do. I never met one. Well, Texas, maybe? No. No, honey. No, I don't think so. No. I would love to think about the exciting, magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I mean, I'm just saying. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? What is your obsession with nymphs? Fable. I'd prefer if you did. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, girl, get it together. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. Don't you start, Daniel. I'm already started. Don't you start. Don't you come in here and add your 2 cents, sir. Because I've already started. Started mentioning nuts and I just lost my shit. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes. The quarter on that. You know what? I'm gonna take that quarter though. Every little bit count. Yes, I love a drink. The usual. Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. I have been reading Fable's stuff as female, but what if Fable's a dude? Or Fable could be a femboy, for all I know, you know? It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. I mean, I don't judge, you know. Do you want to be with the nymph or be the nymph? What? Ma'am. Both? Ma'am. Oh, Fable. Look at you. Being adventurous. You go get that nymph. But mostly, I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long, and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. I still coming through. Okay, it looks like I am. Could you show me? Yes. Oh shit. I was like, well, nope, we just gonna wing it. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? No, what? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drinking, mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Endu. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. Make sure I don't forget why they ordered. What they order, I take notes in the journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. Okay, before we get into this. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, make that bigger because that's small for me. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detail notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipe. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. Okay. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up and want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Endu. Once I'm done, I bring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Primordial vortex? Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical tea. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay, so first, let's go here. Large. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Now I can kind of see what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's it. Oh man, it would have been nice if they could have told me which ones was. Maybe it does tell me. Okay. Okay, right, we got that. Right? No, that's not right. Give it to Endu. 'Cause we goofed. Not right. Okay. Um. Okay. So I'm thinking we put one of these. Okay, hold on. Not letting me pour the drinks. There we go. Okay, right. We did that, right? Now I'm gonna say that, right? Then fill this up with this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now what do I do? This is not the right drink. It has to be the recipe, but it is the right drink. What do you mean? Okay. This is not the right drink. Man, I goofed it. All right. Okay, and then nailed it. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What do you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but. But what? Never mind. Oh, hello. How can I help you? A drink. For you? No, for the man on the moon. Because that's what I would have said. No, for the man on the moon. Like, of course, for me. Why would you even ask that? Right. Fine. Thinkable. Very specific. How about a spoken heart? So charisma couldn't hurt. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Your heart. Draw the recipe. Okay. So. Right there, right? There. Okay, heart. That's a pretty drink. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee hunting the lonesome lagoon at night and her bone shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Right on. All right. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dream. Yours or someone else's. Hey, just lurking. Welcome on in. Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Is that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. Is that what you want to do? Yes. No. Not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. Oh, don't cry, Fable. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. That is deep. Oh, what? I normally don't do that, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one because that's actually a pretty interesting quote. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Well, hello. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep? Last time I checked. Hmm. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Charlin? Charlin? Maybe it's Charlin. You can call me Char or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Char. Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink. You do the thing with the quest, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Ugh, no, no quest for me, but I may have one for you. Or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tagaron, terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erevan. Been wondering if it's the same one that just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. You mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, they just split society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Team neither. Which one are you in, Keep? Oh man, I gotta pick a team. Oh, biscuit. If I have to pick one, I'm gonna go team werewolf. Is it the fur or the pecs? None of your business. Why are you asking? Neither. Questionable experiences with the other camps, more so. I'm itching to ask, but don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, that's why. Hey, whoever wrote this keep, they were spot on because that's exactly what I mean. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to know. Keep guessing. Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time, at least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Or Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it coming. This game is trippy. 10 out of 10. Never fall behind your grooming schedule. Before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? And don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, the southern werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done what they rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Sir. Lynn? Charlin? It's not that hard. Either Charlin, Char, or Lynn. Oh, you Lynn. Gotcha, Lynn. All right. Yeah. Chief. I just dropped the I. All right, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Okay. So she wants something strong. Southern brawler. Probably the recipe for them. Okay. So we got one part this. Don't know what that is because it didn't tell me. One part this. Okay, and then a whole lot of strength. Nailed it. Bing. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. And that's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds, staple shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophize. Who started this conversation? And I'm ending it. Ooh, hold on, partner. Alright, well, then. If you find any more rumors from me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do group. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Okay, so how do we do this? I could use some help. Fine, I guess I've got a few minutes.